This is a picture that has been released by the IDF, as they say that it is the Hamas that is responsible for 500 lives lost, that too in a hospital. It was an airstrike by the Hamas, a failed rocket attempt that landed, taking the lives of 500 people in that hospital. Remember, many of those who were getting treated as they had been attacked during all these days of the Israel-Hamas conflict. Let me quickly cut across to Yeshaya, who's joining us from Jerusalem. Yeshaya, this is extremely disturbing and very unfortunate. 500 innocent civilians have lost their lives in this hospital strike. IDF has also released this video. What are the current details that you can share with us?
Yes, good afternoon. So the details seem to be very clear at this point. If we were to follow the sequence of events, right before this missile hit was reported, Hamas on its official Telegram handles stated that it was going to launch its biggest, most powerful rockets at Haifa, a city in the north of Israel. No rockets subsequently reached Haifa, and a minute or two after the Telegram notice from Hamas, the missile landed at the hospital. So that is the first sign that it was their own job. It was the Palestinian Islamic Jihad in collaboration with Hamas. The second thing that happened was Al Jazeera, a channel sympathetic to Hamas, operating from Qatar, was filming the skyline live over Gaza, and they unintentionally captured the rocket falling. And you can see on the Al Jazeera footage that is now available on social media and on the Al Jazeera site, you can see the missile turning around and exploding and falling within Gaza on the hospital. So that is the second piece of evidence. The third piece of evidence, third and fourth, are things that IDF spokesman has released. One incriminating piece of evidence is a phone call intercepted by military intelligence, in which a Hamas operative and an Palestinian Islamic Jihad operative discuss the blast, and they say to each other in Arabic, and the subtitles are available, the translation, that they say, oh, an explosion happened, and it wasn't an Israeli explosion because the kind of rocket is the kind of rocket that the Palestinian Islamic Jihad uses. It's a different kind of explosion, a different kind of debris, shrapnel, etc. So that is the third piece of evidence. The fourth piece of evidence is what the IDF subsequently released when we saw spokesman Daniel Hagari. The IDF showed their own intelligence reports, both radars that were monitoring the shootings, aerial photography, and other photography showing that the missile was shot from behind the hospital, from an area behind the hospital, and I don't know exactly the exact distance, but it was shot from behind there, and it landed on the hospital. And again, the crater was not the same kind of crater caused by IDF munitions, just like you had said.